everybody? It's your boy Stu the Gamer here, and we are back with some more NBA 2K21. But before we get started, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you get notified whenever I upload new videos, which is multiple times every single day. And leave a like and comment down below, let me know what you thought. And let's get into it.
2K Sports brings you the NBA on a Friday afternoon.
Get this thing going. We're at 500 mark. Still, we've been like flirting with that area all fucking season.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks.
Crazy.
It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Barrett and Knox are the wingmen. And it's Ntilikina in at the point. And for Cleveland, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Junior's out there with Andre Drummond. All teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that.
I agree. Right. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. To the right side. Pass to Stewart. Sinks
there
that
we
one
go.
from the post.
One up, one down.
Stewart's got the first points up on the board for Cleveland.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Knox the pass to Robinson. Five to shoot. Passes it to Barrett. Over Sexton.
No. Oh, man. Come on now.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
And a physical presence is former Kentucky Wildcat Julius Randle. But he's got some mobility to go along with it, able to move and attack in transition.
Now, here's Garland. He picked up 15 points in the last week in Chicago. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So, guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Barrett. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. They get a hand on it. Here's Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, people have talked about Julius Randle's game. He's a power driver, isn't he, Greg? And the guy just bulldozes all the way in.
I like that phrase, Jeff. You know, very fluid for his size. A pretty good ball handler and passer. I think his shooting is where he's still filling in the gaps.
And that one falls for Robinson.
Endorsed, the Knicks have made it clear they see Mitchell Robinson as one of their key young players moving forward.
So would I, Greg, if I had a quick twitch 7-footer with the shot blocking abilities, the defensive instincts, and this guy is putting in the time to grow his game on the offensive end. Listen, Mitchell Robinson is going to be a problem in this league.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Knox. Outside Robinson. There's the pass to Ntilikina. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And here's Junior. He picked up 15 points in the last one against Chicago.
Oh, come on, man.
He found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
Now, here's Barrett after the miss from Stewart. Here's Knox. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. New York needs to get off a shot. Barrett, no good. And so, Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Now Sexton, following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. Sexton against Barrett. A floater and the layup good by Sexton.
How about the soft touch on the floater from Colin Sexton? You must have that in your arsenal.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field. You don't have your best stuff. Still, you find a way to gut out.
The Knicks shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
Come on.
Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored. And the fans
Bam! Hell yeah.
And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. Fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Knox. Robinson is out there with Toppin. And it's Baisley in at the 1. Williams gets the bucket.
All right.
Nice pass here.
I was actually trying to pass it to the other dude, but
Knicks trail by 6.
I think I had enough time to actually do the button select thing.
Thanks, guys.
Make sure I passed it to the right
last
dude.
outing against the Bulls was tremendous. He had 15 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive game as well. He performed really well, and I could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, David. You have to love the energy he brought in that last game.
Yeah, he was the team's driving force, and tonight, maybe more of the same.
Well, I think what he has shown is when they send 2 in his direction, he is willing to make the pass.
Come on, Pat. Oh my God.
To make plays so critical.
Williams, 2 free throws
Should have
coming
passed
up,
it to
and
me.
they call the shooting foul.
Not like there at
It's
the
on
end with
Mitchell
fucking
Robinson.
whatever I was calling for, man.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Cavaliers have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. And that one falls for Williams. Randall's checked in for the Knicks. And both free throws good for Williams.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Baisley passes to Randall. New York, no good that time either.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Stewart. Cleveland the rebound. Randall
Are you kidding me? Come on up.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably
made 1 of 5 so far.
A star player at Kentucky. Julius Randle selected 7th back in 2014.
And it's not easy as a young player to overcome an injury early. But Julius has done that, and he has proven capable as a scorer in the NBA. And that, to me, is where he can make his mark.
Cleveland with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Randall against Williams. Pass to Stewart. Shot clock at 5. The Knicks pull it in.
Man, let's try and get it up.
Those days, guys, he has just struggled to shoot
1 of 6. Terrible, terrible.
Here's Ntilikina. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Outside Williams. Passes to Stewart.
Oh, come on. Oh, you
This
gotta
is
be
not
kidding
been a
me.
quarter to remember
Ah!
for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
With the teardrop, Not as good, and the Cavaliers cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Ntilikina.
Boy, floaters are a notoriously difficult shot, but Ntilikina makes it look easy.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Oh, we're about 8.
Seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has
I've only made 1 shot out of fucking 7.
We've got more in store for you right after
a couple assists, but my terrible. Showing him an A- team player or teammate.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go.
So that ain't too bad. Fucking my shots 14%.
Knicks trail by 8. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Junior's out there with Andre Drummond, and that's the group for JB Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Knox misses.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Oh, come on, man. Should fucking pass it just a hair earlier. Come on now.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Man, 1 of 8.
Drummond's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And R.J. Barrett setting records in the ACC for scoring as a freshman. Talk about his offensive baggage.
Well, Greg, for me, this guy is wired to score. He can dribble it, he can shoot it, and he can pass it. And I think he's at his absolute best when he's attacking the rim.
Toppin, he's checked in for Robinson. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contracts.
There we go. Fucking made it. Finally.
Power finishers in the game.
Got the foul.
I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stage when he gets going downhill as well.
Ntilikina kicks to Barrett. To the inside.
Oh, people.
And Randall
don't do is in my way.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Pass to Stewart. Great pass to set up the lead. Stewart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Ntilikina looking it over. That's tipped and stolen by Love. Now here's Okoro. Tight defense on him. Yep, that one goes in there.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And there's the defensive 3-second call.
What? God. My bad.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
The Knicks making a switch here.
Skip to the water out on the court. I'm still up. Beginning the 4th.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Knox and Randall. They're the forwards. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Baisley in the point guard. Now here's Garland. Defense is right there. 4 on the shot clock.
Yeah.
Another shot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
That free throw.
Oh, come on, man.
And for players like Andre Drummond, Sometimes it's a paradox. Great individual rebounding doesn't always translate into great team rebounding.
That almost sounds, Greg, counterintuitive, right? Because you wonder, is it a lack of boxing out? So if they don't get it, an opponent does. What is clear unequivocally, though, there is more to team success than individual numbers.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Left side, Sexton. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Cavaliers lead by 17. Here's Ntilikina. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Baisley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Is on Colin Sexton.
I would like to fucking get in double digits for my score.
This is as good as
well, I usually aim at 4. I'm initially try to get that double digits point wise. Right now I'm sitting at 7. So 2 more buckets. Or a bucket and at least 1 rebound. Or not rebound, free throw.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. To the left wing. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Drummond in the post. Robinson on him. Drummond dishes to Sexton.
Oh, come on.
Missed. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And there's the pass to Baisley. Here's Robinson, rejected by Stewart.
Hell yeah. Sound that perfectly.
Garland with it. To the paint. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Let's try and get that fucking
Game
pass.
moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Randall down low. He's covered by Stewart. And it's sent back by Drummond. Pass to Garland. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And it's Drummond with the chance.
A huge target on alley-oops. Throw it towards.
If we don't win this,
and you'll take care of the rest.
we're a fucking shot.
Knicks trail
About
by 19.
Oh, I guess it's still possible. Fucking 2.5 minutes. Fucking to lose still.
Here's Baisley.
My main goal at the moment is fucking try to give me at least 3 more points.
Shot clock at 6. Down low.
Oh, my bad, guys. My bad.
Well, the more
That'd be me.
experience Frank Ntilikina gets, the better he looks. What a pretty
Don't
pass.
take me out. I want
And
3
the
more points.
Cavaliers call time here. You know, winning that championship as you did great for UNLV. Many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
I was
goodness.
championship night. I was 168 pounds.
No
And
kidding.
yeah. Well, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I
Oh,
recall,
come
you played
on.
against Fresno State,
Fuck.
correct?
Yes, yeah, got my legs taken out from under me and
There
broke
we
the
go.
fall with my face.
Draw a fucking foul. Get 2 shots.
Yeah.
Give me 2 of those points, hopefully.
Shooting for Cleveland. Stewart. Taking 2 shots.
Throw
Perfect.
good, Junior.
Oh, come on, huh?
Goes 1 for 2. Knicks trail by 18.
Kidding me.
To the middle and stolen by Sexton. Here's Drummond. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Here's Knox. Pass to Baisley. The three-pointer no good. Cleveland leading by 20.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout.
Bam! All right, there we go. Double digits.
For the Cavaliers.
This was a physical game.
Only made 31% of shots,
of
but
the rotations defensively,
I got 10.
and were able to attack the rim.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Andre Drummond.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Inside, Stewart.
Oh, come on, man.
Randall surveying the D. Puts up a 3. The shot by Baisley, no good. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assistant.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Unable to get that one. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually be.
No! Why would you pass it to me, but do not? Yeah, fuck it.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here.
There we have it.
It was a tale of two teams
Another
tonight.
win.
One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
We didn't play that good, but our team pulled it off more than us.
Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Hey, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Ring that bell so you get notified whenever I upload new videos. And leave a like and comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Until next time, peace out. ELE. Everybody love everybody.